YouTube, what up? It's your boy JJ, man. Man, I just wanted to kind of come up here and, talk to you guys. I'm currently sitting in a garden. The hospital has like this little garden patio that, staff sometimes come here and just sit and think about life, and guests, patients will come. It's usually very private. A lot of people don't use it, but it's just a good place to get away and ponder on thoughts. And so I was just kind of looking at the plants and the trees and things of that nature, and it had me thinking like how I feel like I've lacked exposing my boys to this country. I think the last trip we took where they had to get on a flight was to Florida, and that was 2019. Since then, we've added 2 kids to our family, and it's just kind of been financially strained. Like it just hasn't been in the budget, and it kind of has me feeling like I'm doing a disservice to them. Like I can't always just be saving and we budgeting and we sacrificing, and understand my mind is focused on doing that, but there has to be time for enjoying some of the pleasures of life, enjoying some of the fruits of your labor. And I don't know, maybe just the way I'm feeling right now, I feel like I could be doing more for them. I could be exposing them to much more, and I want to. I want to do it when it's right. I want to do it where it's not a financial struggle for us. It's not, I'm going to take this money out the savings account and that's going to put us back, and or I'm going to have to borrow some money and, we'll pay it back and over the next year or something like that. I don't want to go that route. I want to be able to have the money, in our account, or have another account, a separate account, a lifestyle account to use to take our family on vacation. Also to take, maybe my mom or my mother-in-law and father-in-law, so they can watch the kids, so me and my wife can have some time, or a nanny and things like that. But I just kind of feel like, I know I'm not, but I kind of feel like I'm letting my family down. When I was younger, we went on a lot of vacations. Like every summer, even some spring breaks, even some Thanksgivings, we was going on a vacation somewhere. And I live with my mom and my stepdad, my dad. My dad was in my life. I was with my dad a lot, but I never went on vacation with my dad. And sometimes it wasn't even my mom. I would just be with my grandparents, because my mom might have to work or something like that. And so it'd be me and my grandparents, my uncle, my auntie, and my cousins. And then sometimes we'll take these big family trips, but we was going somewhere every year. We was taking a flight somewhere. We went to Vegas a lot. Like my uncle and them, they love Vegas. Went to Vegas a lot. Went to Washington, D.C. one year. We went to, of course, I live in Texas, so We did the Texas stop, San Antonio, Dallas. Where else did we go? We went to California. We used to have family in LA. We was doing something. Went to Florida. We always vacation, and we got exposed to a lot. Man, I appreciate that. Like, I really appreciate that, and I want the same for my family. I just want to take it to the next level. I want to go overseas. I want to take my boys to, Cancun and Puerto Vallarta. Like, let them see Mexico and the beaches, and I want to take them to just experience even more than what I got to experience. My wife, her family, they didn't even go on vacation like that. Like, her first time hopping on a flight was with me, going to, I want to say we went to Aruba. That was the first flight she ever took, I believe, going to Aruba. But, and that's another thing, like, I need to take my wife on like a little retreat to get away, somewhere, because me and her haven't had our own getaway. We haven't had a chance to, rekindle stuff and just let off just work life and daily things. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. I don't want my family to lack, and I want to be wise about it. I know God will guide me when there's the right time to do it. Let's talk about there's a time and a place. There's a season for planting, and there's a season for harvesting, or reaping a harvest. And so I want my family to see, this beautiful earth that God has created. I want us to see all cultures. I want us to go overseas and just really experience life, really experience different moments, because that's what traveling offers. Like, you really get to experience a different type of life, even if it's here in the States, a different type of, look, ethnicities and cultures and foods, just everything. And it's an education. It's a life education. It's like a education class that you're getting through life. Sorry about that, some beat. But man, just being out here and seeing like the greenery, and just the plants and the trees, and just kind of just talking to God. I ask him, Father God, I pray that my family never lacks, even through times of tribulation and chaos and indecisiveness in regards to our government. Who knows, whatever. And I pray that you sustain us through it all, and I pray that he sustain you guys through it all. But I want to travel, and I want to take my family on lavish vacations. I want them to really see what this earth that God created has to offer. He gave this. He created this thing. He said, this is good. This is good. And there's so much to see. But I want to do it when it's right. I want to do it when it's right. I don't want to force anything. I don't want to have to borrow money, from different accounts, and knowing that I'm on a mission to get to I'm trying to get to 100,000. And it's discipline. But at the same time, I can't just be militant in regards to that and, not think about my family needs, my boys, my wife needs. I can't do that. So I know I'm gonna get to it. You know, it's just my thoughts start to wander sometimes. Like how long is this gonna take? I know some things are a marathon. It's not a sprint. And there's patience in the journey. Like, we have to be patient in the journey. I don't mean to say it's patience, but there is lessons. You know, there are benefits in the journey. It's things that I think God is equipping you with through the journey to get through the breakthrough. You know, it's certain skill sets that He wants you to possess, certain attributes that He wants us to have, that only going through the journey will get you. But like I said before, we have to use your mouth to benefit you. Use your mouth to speak things good into your life. And that's why I said I'm going to speak that we won't lack. I'm going to speak that I will take my family and a nanny and my mama and in-laws and all that. We're going to go on vacations and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And when the time is right, it's going to happen. I guess I just have to be patient. At the same time, while being patient, being persistent, asking God for daily wisdom, you know, on what strategies I need to make financially, what things, you know, should I be doing, you know, not doing too much, getting rest when I need it, and just trusting Him through it all. But I can't lie and not tell you that I feel like, you know, man, I want to give my family so much more. Just feel like I'm behind. I feel like everybody else is way ahead of me, and I'm behind, slowly moving. I'm taking steps though, but just it's a slow process. You know, I don't know. I know that, like I said, I'm going to use my mouth to speak positive and speak good things in my life, speak over my family, speak over you guys. Fly. Sorry, it's my hand. Like JD Kid said, we gonna make it. We just not gonna make it. We gonna thrive. We gonna thrive. I definitely need to take my wife somewhere. Like, me and my wife, we need to go to catch a plane somewhere and just have some time to ourselves, just to decompress, you know, just because the daily life, you know, it can be stressful. It can be where boring, where you just kind of, it's a routine, and it's like, okay, yeah, we're doing this again. All right, yeah, so it's the same schedule. Like, I asked the Lord last year. I was like, Lord, I want something new. Like, I want something new. I'm thankful for what you're doing for me. I'm thankful for what things you've done for me. And I don't want to come off and make you think I'm ungrateful. And if I am, Lord, check my heart. You know, but I want something. I want a refreshing. I want something refresh. You know, like they call it like a new wine. I want to, you know, walk in my purpose, whatever that may be. which I think is entrepreneurship and maybe other things, Lord. But man, I don't want to lack, and I don't want to hold back from the blessings and things that you have for my family, Father. I want to be disciplined. I want to be a good steward of my money. And Lord, just renewing me the right spirit. Cleanse out the things that are not of you. I want to continue to grow. And forgive me for the things that I've done, the things that I said I was going to do and didn't do, the things that I've planned that ain't of God to do. Lord, forgive me. But I gotta take action. So, I mean, I have been taking action. I got some stuff going on. Got somebody renting my vehicle actually today. Then I got a long-term rental by the grace of God starting next Monday. They're gonna be renting my vehicle for a pretty long time. So both my vehicles gonna be rented. And we got our boys in the new daycare, so it's a little cheaper. Yeah, you know, we kind of getting adjusted to it. It's different. So things are happening for our good. We just gotta, take advantage of those things. We gotta take advantage of those things, and then we got to, be thankful. Like I said, we gotta continue to speak those good things over us, even in times of chaos or times of uncertainty. But man, I wanna take my family to Mexico and get one of those luxury Airbnbs, and because some luxury ones come with a chef, they come with housekeeping, all that, and just enjoy our time out there. Play games, have fun, eat good. Eat good, drink good, enjoy the views and the sceneries. Let my boys really experience a beautiful beach, because the beach we have is Galveston, and anybody know about Galveston? Galveston Beach is not beautiful, even though every now and then they'll have some clean water come through there. But I want them to experience a nice, beautiful, sandy, clear water beach. I love the beach. I want my family to experience, living in a, luxury home with a chef and a maid, and, just all types of different perks and things that, it's just an experience. I want us all to have experiences. And we need that. We need that. You need that. You need that. But man, I'm thankful for this time. Today wasn't too busy. I was able to come out here and just talk to you guys and pray and ponder, and although I feel like I was lacking and I'm not doing enough for my family, I feel a little better now. And sometimes just some time away from the office, just a little getaway to come and vent and kind of go over your thoughts and then talk about it, it helps. It really does help. So, hey man, if y'all want this $100,000 journey with me, keep it up, stay disciplined, stay focused. Whatever you own that is positive and you're trying to do good for yourself, you're trying to put your family in a better position, man, just stay focused. Like, you're not by yourself. Our challenges may be different, but we all got challenges. Stay on it. Stay doing what you're doing. All right, man. Thank y'all.